Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to another episode of the new member orientation series. And today we are going to discuss about the resources which are available in the club. Now, what all are the resources that we as new members can access from the club? Now, every club need not have all the resources, but there are some resources which are commonly available from all clubs. So let us see what are they. So the first thing is that club website. Now it's not necessary that every club will be having a club website, but there are clubs which actually host a website, and they will be having several information which is there we posted in the club website. Like for example, there will be information regarding the upcoming meetings, and there will be information about the past meetings, like what all activities have happened in the past. And then there will be information about what all roles are available, what are the roles which are vacant. And there will be information about the various announcements which are made in the club. Now announcements, like it could be about the open house, it could be about outdoor meetings, it could be about club contests and all. So as new members, we can access the website in order to check for the updates. Similarly, the same information can be made available in the social media sites as well. Okay, like LinkedIn, Facebook, and all. So over there also the same information can be found. Now the next item is newsletter. Now newsletter is regularly posted by a club within certain terms. So maybe in term in the program year they will be posting like around four newsletters and all, four or two newsletters depending on the situation. So in that newsletter they will be actually providing you the news about what all happened within the club, or what all has happened within district, and other necessary events. So it's better to read through them in order to stay updated. Then we have role scripts. So if your club is having a Google Drive, then they'll be having a folder which is dedicated for role scripts. Now, the idea for having a role script is that you can actually get a prepared script in order to prepare. You can have a prepared script for your meeting roles. Like if you want a role for, or if you want a script for a timer, grammarian, counter, or be it any other auxiliary role, if you want that particular script, you can access it from that particular folder. Okay, so you can download them and keep it in your system or in your mobile phone. Okay, then we have role logs. That is, in case if you're performing timer, account, or grammarian, or any other auxiliary role, there will be a log sheet where you can track down the data during the meeting. So it's better if you can print the sheet and then bring it to the meeting. Then we have the meeting agenda. Now the meeting agenda is the one which is posted before every meeting in advance, so that you will find all the list of the roles and the speakers and the schedule. Okay, so it's better that before every meeting you have a look in the agenda and then come prepared. So everything you need is available all in one place. So that is the idea behind having club resources. Now, how to access these club resources? Now, we can access these club resources in in these following steps. Like it's not necessarily it should be in this following step, but just to give you a general idea, I have put them in stepwise. So the first thing is that if the club has a website, you can go to the website, and then you can navigate through the website what all information is present over there. Then, in case if the club has a shared Google Drive, okay, in case if the club has a shared drive, like it could be a Google Drive or it could be a Dropbox, then you can access the resources from there as well. Now, the second step is that look for the resources or member tools section. That is, it can be scripts, or it can be logs, or any other information pertaining to your meeting roles, or any information regarding the Toastmasters International or for your club. The third step is to download the scripts and the log sheets for your assigned role. The fourth thing is that check regularly for the newsletters. Okay, for the newsletters, because the newsletter can give you some updates, it can give you some information, and it can be entertainment as well, where members can share their creative works, and you will appreciate them for their creative talent. And lastly but not the least, we have the meeting agendas which is posted in the club website or in the shared Google Drives. You can review these meeting agenda before each meeting. Okay, now in case if you are not able to find any particular resource, then you can contact the VP Education or any other members of the XCOM for help. Okay, so this is how you have to access the club resources. Now, what are the benefits of using club resources? The reason why we have club resources is because first benefit is that we can gain confidence. Now, when I say confidence, based on what? Since the club resources have the scripts for any particular meeting roles, then you can download the scripts and practice using those scripts in order to deliver your role effectively in the meetings. So that helps you gain confidence. The second thing is that it helps you prepared. That is if you are a timer, for example, for any meeting, then if you go to the club resource website in the member tools section, you can find the log sheet for the timer. So you download it, print it, and make yourself familiar with the log sheet, so that during the time of the meeting you will not have any hassles while you're noting down the time. So it helps you to prepare for that particular role. The third thing is that you can stay updated. Now in Toastmasters, every person needs to be updated about what all is happening within their club. So the website and the newsletter, it keeps you updated. And the last but not the least, it saves you time. Since everything is there in one place, you don't have to keep on going searching from other sources and come back over here. You don't need to waste your time over there. Since every resource is available, you can save time. So preparation, it gains confidence, and confidence can give you great performance. Okay, so that is the reason why we need to use club resources. So because of the four benefits, which is namely confidence, preparation, staying informed, and saving time. So these are the four benefits of using club resources. So to summarize, first resource that we have is the club website. So club website is not necessary that every club should be having a club website, but if there's a club website, if there's a website for any club, do check them regularly for schedules and announcements. And in case if you have any newsletters, of course every club will be publishing a newsletter. In case if there's a newsletter, read that newsletter to stay connected and informed about your club's activities. Then we have the role scripts. So as I said before, your club must be having a common Google Drive, a shared Google Drive, where several scripts might be uploaded. You just need to download them, practice them, and use it during your role. Then we have the role logs. So what you need to do for the role logs is you need to download these role logs and print it and bring it to the meeting. So before you bring it to the meeting, make sure that you are familiar with the log sheet, so that you will be understanding what all need to be entered in that sheets. Then we have the meeting agenda. So in the meeting agenda is whenever the VP Education releases the agenda in the WhatsApp group or any other source, you go through it, have an idea of what is going to happen in the meeting, what all are the timings of the meeting, and what are the timings of the meeting, who are the speakers, who are the evaluators, and who are the various other role players. So get an idea so that you will be familiar with the entire meeting structure. So this is all about the club resources. So your club resources are there to help you succeed. So I would advise all of you to use those resources very well, prepare them, and enjoy the Toastmasters journey. So with this, I conclude today's episode, and thank you for listening to this video. If you want any more information, please do post them in the chat box below, and I'll be there. I'll be happily obliged to respond to those queries. Thank you once again, and see you in the next video of the series. Thank you.